This is Biafran Generation. Please subscribe. Nnamdi Biafra, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has actually made and honestly made the world powers to start talking about the Biafran Referendum. I'm going to clarify you and I'm going to give you points because that's what people want to hear. Now, Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has successfully succeeded in making world powers, those that matters to be talking about Biafran referendum. I posted a video in the morning and I said where the United Nations says that they know him. I posted another video where I said Israel Aviv, commander, made a vow on helping Biafrans. Another video I made about the Russia where the flag was being hosted. Another video I made about Biden commentation and the Donald Trump commentation. Now, these are actually figures and facts we have to figure out here. Ever since Wazirike have been handling the Biafran restoration, even AU, African Union, does not know anything about, after Ojukwu died, they don't know anything about the Biafrans. But the man came out, appointed by God, chosen by God. He came out to actually put life into the heart of men. A very gracious way to talk about. Nnamdi Kanu has put Biafra in the world map, and we must appreciate him. Vividly, we must appreciate him. It is not easy. You see all the hate that is flying on the air. You know, hate usually sounds louder than love. Are you aware of that? When you have 100 people loving you and one person is hating on you, you will feel it more because we are living in an evil world. I'm telling you the fact. You feel it more. I keep telling people that if you think that Biafra will not be restored, you're a joker. You're more than a joker. And if you think that Nigeria will come together and become one, man, you might be fair. You might be fair na lack in your communion. Now the message is getting clear. What we are in for is a purely stated, purely stated grace. On this journey, we understand what we are doing. In this journey, we understand where we are headed. As long as we continue to push. Do you get the point? So, Muchineke. There is no room. There is no room for giving up now. Look at the way the world powers are now talking about Biafran referendum, talking about Biafra. Unlike before, I saw so many of our brothers in Johannesburg, in South Africa. They were busy hosting Biafran flag. I saw some of them in USA when they were doing rally. Biafran flags are now everywhere. It's now everywhere. People are wondering, what nation is this? Manandi Bochari Mefane me optife. Oh, Igbos are everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world. Now, when I tell you that Igbos are going to take over the world, you think we are joking. That is destiny, but we are fighting through the destiny. But the most important thing is that we are fighting through the destiny so that we will progress, so that we will go far, so that we will understand the way to handle it when it comes. We are no longer in for giving up. Do you understand this point? We are no longer in for giving up. Biafra is the only sound we are listening to now. Biafra is the only song we are playing. However the case may be, everybody must understand this. We must appreciate Nnamdi Kanu. Because some people take their time making a video to criticize Nnamdi. Yes. Some people take out time criticizing him, telling him that this thing you are doing is not good, this thing you are doing is not nice. But we are making our time to praise him and telling him that Naidalo, email ofuma. You left all the money that were giving to you, and you decided to actually put Biafra in the world map. It's a great thing. Jealousy will not allow some people to appreciate that fact. But we are in for it. We're in for it. However the case may be, we must continue to push forward. So Muchineke. We must continue to push forward. There is no room. There is no room or any room for us to say we cannot continue. No, we must continue. We must definitely continue. So however the case may be, whichever the case may be, this is a time, a point to push forward, make out things for the great for the great generation that is yet to come, our children's generation and the generation that is about to come. Do you understand? Had it been our forefathers never fought hard, what would you think? You think you have a land to stay? You think you have somewhere to place your head? That's one question you need to ask yourself. And this is the time to take over. This is the time to push forward. Whether you like it or not, Nnamdi Kanu is one of the people or one of the persons that have put Biafra in the world map. So let's get ready for referendum. When I say this, I say it with all faith, with all strength, with all courageousness. I know what I'm saying. When I say things that I say, I don't joke with what I say. Because we are beginning to understand the very truth that is involved. So, Bunchineke. Let this journey continue to push ahead. Let this journey continue to push ahead. We cannot stop. We cannot stop. We must continue to push ahead. So however the case may be, whichever the case may be, let's have it in the back of our mind that now our case is now everywhere, both in the United Nations. He submitted it there, and we are praying to God. All Biafrans are praying to God. Now let's pray to God. Give all this evil people are doing. You get the point. So, however the case may be, we must continue to do three things. Pray for Nnamdi Kanu, pray for Biafrans, pray for IPOB and ESN. These are the important things that we need to always put in our prayer points. Let's never forget it. We must continue to put in our prayer points continually, continuously. We must continue to put in our prayer point. We are not stopping because this era we are in to restore Biafra and nothing more. As long as we continue in the righteous way, in the righteous form, we must understand this very important thing. Why Nnamdi Kanu has continued to champion everywhere he goes. Why the world is against him in one way or the other. Even Facebook. And so the Dokubo has claimed that he has opened Biafra. Why is Facebook still allowing him to air his view? Because they know these ones are unserious. When somebody sees a serious person, he knows. She knows. You don't need to tell the person. You don't need to tell the person. So as we continue to push forward, and as we continue to make a lot of positive moves, we should keep one thing in mind. The Biafran restoration is not child's play. Biafran restoration is not child's play. What we are in for goes beyond human imagination. All must hail Biafra, the land of the rising sun. He say.